Hey students, welcome back after a long time. Let's continue learning from where we left. We were discussing semiconductors. We have seen previously the classification of solids, and reached up to intrinsic semiconductors. Let's move further. Now the question is, if intrinsic semiconductor was already there, why were extrinsic semiconductors invented? The reason is, in intrinsic semiconductors, holes and electrons are same in number, and they both have affinity towards each other. They may recombine, due to which we may lose electrons as well as holes, causing current to decrease. Concept of extrinsic semiconductor arose to maintain the current flow, in spite of recombination. So idea was to increase one of them in number. Then even after recombination, one kind of charge carriers will be there to continue the current. This addition of excess charge carriers is done by the process of doping. And a doped semiconductor is called extrinsic semiconductor. It's P or N. The doping used for creating an N-type of semiconductor, phosphorus atoms. They are also known as pentavalent impurity or donor's impurity, as it will always bring one excess unbonded electron with it to donate for conduction. So many phosphorus atoms, so many electrons free. Hence the semiconductor has more negative charges, therefore called as N-type semiconductor. N-type is characterized by large number of electrons in the conduction band and very few intrinsic holes in the valence band at room temperature. This difference in the charge concentration causes shift in the Fermi energy level, EFN, towards the conduction band, which was initially EFI, at the middle of EG. The doping used for creating an P-type of semiconductor is boron, also known as trivalent impurity or acceptor's impurity, as it will always be in a position to accept one electron, thus creating a hole. So many boron atoms, so many holes free. Hence the semiconductor has more positive charges, therefore, it is called as P-type semiconductor. Here, the Fermi energy level, EFP, shifts toward the valence band. N-type is considered to be better in conduction, as its majority charge carriers are electrons, and electrons travel in conduction band, which is actually an empty space of atoms, making them move easily. However, P-type is considered to be weaker in conduction, as its majority charge carriers are holes, and holes travel in valence band, which is actually movement in between the bonds of atoms, making them less mobile. That's all about it. This is the semiconductor tree diagram. I hope you enjoyed the video. Keep learning, and for that, keep my channel subscribed. Share the videos you like with your friends, and help them learning as well. If you want any particular topic to be learned, please comment below. Thank you.